I finished beating the batter, and I was just thinking that I actually could just make one sheet cake. Well, smaller than a sheet cake, but you know, a square cake. Well, that way I don't have to make a bunch of cupcakes. I can just bake it in one pan and be done with it. And I can just cut it and then mold it into the cups. So, have no fear, guys. This is going to work. I'm going to find a pan for that. So there we go. I just dumped the whole batter right in this square pan. And now I can just cook it, you know, all at once. So I didn't tell you guys where I spotted this cute little idea. It was on the front of my Food Network magazine. This is June 2012. But I just saw this picture and thought it was so cute. So that's where that came from. And the oven just beeped, so I'm going to pop our cake in there. Here's my list. And that is all set. Oh, I forgot about these. Let me see. I don't know what to work on next. This would probably be better to do tomorrow because of the bananas. You guys see that? But I guess I could start it. You know, I could do the blueberries where the stars are supposed to be. I think that this I can start too. This is a roast beef and cheese cucumber sandwich. But I am making it into a cucumber salad sandwich. Instead of making a big salad, I'm just going to make salad sandwiches with the cucumbers. So, all these came from Pinterest. And this one I just changed a little bit. And this came from Pinterest too. So, maybe I will start to get all the fruit washed. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Cake is in the oven. And I will start washing the berries. So I have 3 containers of strawberries and 1 blueberry, I believe. Yes, 3 strawberries and 1 blueberry. So I'll take those out and start washing those and going through them, picking out all the ones that aren't good enough. Oh, you know, could make the dip today too, and also make the fruit dip. Huh, I lost the Cool Whip. Oh, there it is. See, now, this is what happens. This is what I do. Why do I have 4 different things going on my counter right now? We have the fruit dip, the onion dip, the fruit being washed, and the snow cone things being worked on. This is not how you're supposed to do things. Alright, it will be okay. Let's see. Let's do this first. Put you guys up here. We'll do the dip. Let me get a bowl. Use one of my new pretty bowls that I got from the consignment store, because then we can cover it too. Love these bowls. So pretty. So this one's really easy. If any of you guys have made this before, you know it's pretty simple. This is just Lipton onion soup, and inside is 2 packets of just dry soup mix, and you just mix it with a 16-ounce container of sour cream. I'm going to put the sour cream in first. if I put the soup mix in first, then it tends to all stick on the bottom and be a pain to mix around, or to get all mixed. Crooked. Alright, so there goes our sour cream. We use the whole container, 16 ounces. Me and my brother grew up on this stuff. This dip was made at every holiday, every get-together. It was the only dip that was ever made. And now they have so many different things out that you can make, but all of us still seem to like this, so. And there's the packet. You only need one packet, so we'll save the other one. See, it's the mix, the spices and dried onions. Then you just mix it all in and pop it in the fridge. It has to cool for a couple of hours. But it's very good, and even Dave likes it, and he doesn't like onions, but he likes this dip. Tastes good with vegetables too. But I'm one of those people that dips their vegetables in ranch dressing, so usually we just use this for chips. Let me finish getting that mixed up, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So there we go, that's all set. I'm just gonna cover it up and pop it in the fridge, and that's it. Our dip is done. And it's the same way with the fruit dip, which I will show you guys in just a second here. Okay, so for the fruit dip, I have a container of Cool Whip. It is 12 ounces, so it's the largest one. And, sorry if I'm moving the camera all over, I had to take you off your little stand to plug you in. And I have Dannon Light and Fit strawberry yogurt. Now usually I make it with strawberry yogurt, but you can make this with anything, any kind of yogurt. You could make it with vanilla or blueberry, anything. And it's funny because just like the dip, where Dave doesn't like the onions, he also doesn't like yogurt. Actually, most of the people in my family don't like yogurt except for me, which I don't understand, but anyways, but they love this dip. So I'm gonna put the whole container of Cool Whip in here. So there we go, that's the whole container. And then I'm gonna add, so you just mix it in, and you can add fresh strawberries to this too, if you wanted to. What the heck was that? Ah, see what happened? Cool Whip container on the rug. So tomorrow I'll scoop this into a smaller dish and put it out, you know, with the fruit and stuff. But for now, I'm just gonna cover it and throw it in the fridge. And that is it. You hear that, guys? Hopefully it wasn't as loud for you guys as it was for me. But that is their siren call. Anytime they hear a siren, you know, a police siren or fire siren, anything, that is what they do. Or, the other reason they do that is when they hear a cat outside meowing. So I just thought I'd share that lovely howling with you. I believe our cake is just about done. Yep, looks good. shut this off. There we go. Halfway there. Okay, so here's what I've done. I'm just taking the cup that I'm going to put them in, and I'm just using that to cut out the round shape. I'll do that. And I'm doing it while they're still warm, well, while the cake's still warm, so that it will be easier to shape into the cup. Actually, I need to find the tray I'm going to put these on. Well, I couldn't find my tray, so I guess I'm just going to use this dish right here. Okay. Moving on. And now I'm just going to take one out. See? Just like that. Put it right in the cup. And there we go. I'll show you guys another one. Just pick it up with your spoon and plop it right in your cup. There you go. Let me see if this works again. The last one I just did, I didn't even have to spoon out. It just came right out with the cup. Let's see if we can do it again. Just push down a little bit harder. Check that out. Pretty cool. So here's what I did with the remaining of the cake that I couldn't get any more circles out of. I literally just took it and mushed it all together and then flattened it out. And now I'm just doing the same thing. There we go. I'll do another one. I don't know why they're falling out now. There we go. So, that's making it easier to fill them. See, here's one I just did. It's filled right up to where I want it. This one I want a little bit lower. So that is that step. Look at these dogs. I guess I'll just mount it on there. I guess that will be fine. Yeah, there we go. That's okay like that. Alright. I have the air conditioner on in here and this frosting's still melting. So there's one. And now let's try adding the sugar. I'm thinking I need something to separate the colors while I'm putting them on. So, ooh, I got frosting on me. What can I use? Maybe one of these lids? You know what would be perfect? I'll be right back. Okay, so I put it in a pan so I don't make too much of a mess. And I have one of Dave's playing cards. So don't tell him. It's just a 2. Most of the time the 2's no good anyways. But this is going to work really good. Let me see. Go there. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Okay. And what should we start with? Orange. Let's try orange. Ooh! Alright, hold on guys, I have to do this way, or else the card's gonna fall in it. Trial and error. There we go. There's the orange. Let's see. And now we'll do the blue. Uh-oh. I need another card. I really don't feel like going back downstairs. I guess I could use one of these sticks here. How cute is that? Didn't these used to be fatter? Yeah. Right. I'll put that right there. We'll make this work. So now the blue. I better do it this way in case I run out of the colors. So I'll just keep them separated so I can reuse what falls. Well, not gonna lie guys, this is kind of a pain. Oh, there's orange in my blue. Come on. Yellow. And don't worry, I did clean the edge of the card off. I don't want no grubby poker hands in our cupcakes. Actually, I think I can just use the stick thing. Alright. So that's a start. Let me see. Let me work on them and see what I can do. Okay, so I have 3 separate bowls for each color so that I can catch what falls and use it. There's a little bit of orange in my blue, but that's okay. And I have the stick that came with these cups separating each color. So there's the orange. Then we'll move it over to the blue. I added another stick. And we'll put the blue. You know what I should have done? I always think of this stuff after. Yeah, it aggravates me too. But what I should have done with the cake is molded it into like a little, you know, a little bump. Because it seems to be harder to do that with the frosting, which is kind of melting. Okay, so there's the blue. Let's shake it. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your sugar. Alright. And now the yellow. Having a hard time getting the edges here though. So hang on and let me tip it. All right. There's our yellow. I am going to pull that out gently. And then stick it in there. That's kind of cute. It's cute. If I was going to make these again, that's definitely what I would do, is mold the cake. Why am I putting the orange in the yellow? So I would mold the cake first into a little bump right there. So it would look more like a snow cone shape. But they're pretty cute. Okay, I just finished them. Can you guys see them? Let me take them out of there. They're cute. They will go right on here when I put them out for the cookout. There you go. They look pretty cute. Towards the end, I was running out of the sugar stuff. See, the yellow's pretty empty and the blue. So I was taking it from the bowls, and some of them were mixed. So I have two that are a little bit mixed, but that's okay. The rest of them look pretty good. I think this one came out the best. So they're cute. They're kind of a pain. But yeah, I like that one. I think that one looks the most like a snow cone. Like from a distance. Oh, this one's really messed up now that I'm looking. Let me try to fix it. Couple of things I would do different. This is the first time I tried this. I would definitely use 2 boxes of cake mix so that you can build the cake up higher and mold it with the little bump, kind of like I did with this one with the frosting. So that way you don't have to use as much frosting. That one's going to bother me. And it looks more like a snow cone. So that's one of the things. What was the other one? Or maybe that's it. Yeah, I guess that's it. I would just use, well, I would use 2 boxes of cake mix and not as much frosting. So, snow cone cupcakes are complete. And then these right here is just the regular cupcake with frosting. Because if I know Dave, he will have something to say about this colored sugar. He loves cupcakes, or anything cake really, but cupcakes are one of his favorites. And he likes the yellow cake with chocolate frosting. That's his favorite. But if he sees these cupcakes, he'll say, this is exactly what he'll say to me. You didn't leave any without that colored crap on it? So, there's a couple without the colored crap on it. That's what he'll say. All right, moving on.